Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. With today's meditation, my dear friends, my dear gods, my dear masters, we have completed 20 days of continuous 3 hours sadhana every day, 60 hours of meditation. Commendable. Really, wow. Such a great sadhana we all did as a group. The journey is very easy because it is in the group. Individually, yes, this can be very easily done. But when it is done in a group, it is very, very easy. A yogi sit in Himalayas or anywhere individually, do tapas, do dhyan. We do 3 hours, 4 hours, it is dhyan. Do 24 hours, it is tapas. So individually, you become enlightened. After individually one become enlightened, what is the next goal? The next goal of any yogi or dhyani or rishi or a rajarshi or a brahmarshi is to become enlightened in a group. Individually, yes, you have succeeded, but in the group you have to succeed. Individually you proved it, but in the group you have to prove it. The soul individually learned so many things, but in the group there is so much to learn. The final concept is group energy, group work, group consciousness, and group enlightenment. After enlightenment of individually Buddha, he started teaching everybody meditation. Why did he allow a group to be formed along with him? He could have individually gone everywhere, just teach and moved on. Why did he create a Sangha? Because after Dhyanam Sharanam Gacchami, it is Sangam Sharanam Gacchami. Once you do meditation and you become enlightened, next Sangam, you have to be in the group and become enlightened again and enlighten the whole group. Because that is the next stage where the soul learns a lot, and that is where we go and stop. Individually, after we achieve, we have to be in a group to achieve. If we are already in a group, it means individually we have already achieved in our past lives. For 7 lifetimes, I was in Himalayas and many other places, individually doing meditation and got enlightened. But why am I again born? And why am I born in a model where I am living in a Sangha? For many people here, elsewhere, we all want to leave everything and run away to Himalayas. Run away, isolation. Because it is in our past. But that is not today. Today, we have to stay in Sangha and become enlightened. There are certain ground rules when you are in a group. This is very important. When you are in a group, you have to totally align with the group consciousness. Totally align with whatever the rules the group has. If you are staying in a group and you disobey, or you don't like it, or you have a difference of opinion, you have to get out of that group right away. If you have some difference of opinion, and if you are staying in a group, what you are doing is you are bringing the whole energy of the group down. And you have to pay for it very heavily later or in the next coming 4 lifetimes. We cannot stay in a group and have a lot of difference of opinions and you bring the energy down. Either you agree and stay in a group or get out. If you don't understand, you can just stay neutral, but you should not have difference of opinion. There is nothing wrong in having difference of opinion, but the action what you need to do is go out of that group immediately. Why? Because a group works with a group consciousness. When we take Mahabharata as an example, there are 2 groups, Pandavas and Kauravas. Pandavas are 5 people, Kauravas are 1,000 people. But all the 5 Pandavas unitedly work. They did not have any difference of opinion between each other. Whatever Yudhishthira says, they will listen. No more second thought. If Dharmaraja says something, yes, go ahead. The same thing with Kauravas. Whatever Duryodhana said, yes. Nobody had second thought. Nobody had difference of opinion. That is why both the groups are equally powerful. If any one person have difference of opinion, then the whole group's energy is taken down. So, as long as we stay in a group, we have to totally be there. Otherwise, move on. You go and create a new group on your own, or you find some group where you are totally aligned. This is group consciousness. There may be some people hiding in the group with different intentions and yet having a lot of difference of opinion, but they are just staying in the group. They are bringing the whole group's energy down. They are no use to the group, and this group is no use to them. Yet they will have to pay very heavy karmas because it is not individual thing. Their presence and their difference of opinions is putting a lot of people's enlightenment at stake. In my life, there was one person who was totally aligned and was working with me. But recent days, that person had a lot of difference of opinions. It got developed. I was observing. Because of that one person, my whole group's energy was coming down. I spoke, I explained, I had a lot of patience. But if I allow that to happen after knowing this truth, then it is really harmful for that person because that person doesn't know what he or she is doing. I waited. But the person's presence, words, deeds, thoughts is bringing the whole group's energy down day by day. I saw to an extent and I have to cut it ruthlessly. People have to leave, otherwise the person who is in charge of the group consciousness has to take decision. It is not one or two mistakes they do that we can pardon them. If they have difference of opinion, then why they stay? They have to leave. It is not just opinion, my dear friends. It is also linked to your karma. My friends used to ask me, when I was working in IT, that don't you have high expectations on your salary, increment, etc., etc.? I say, I don't have any expectation. I come here so that I can work out of my passion. If I don't agree with them, I'll change the company. Rather, I won't fight. I don't argue. If I don't agree, I move on. I don't sit at the place and keep on arguing and make people change so that my difference of opinion will dissolve. That is not going to change. Every group has energy. Every team has energy. Together Pandavas had energy. Together Kauravas had energy. Who stood by Dharma won? That's a different story. Who is leading any group? That person is the face of the group. And when we are in a group, whether we are a face of a group or just a participant of the group, doesn't matter. If the entire group gets enlightened, everybody gets enlightened. Because that is the stage. Everybody has to get enlightened in a group. So when you go back, look at where all we were involved. It can be a simple WhatsApp group. It can be a small friends group. It can be some group where we want to go and try, but we didn't like that group, but still we are shy. We are just in that group. And anytime any activity happens there, we witness it. Neutrally, if you are there, it's okay. But every time something happens, you feel like, what the hell is going on here? Oh, I don't agree. Oh, this is very bad. But you are still there. Then what happens? Your very thought is bringing that group's energy down. And you have to pay for it very heavily later. So either, if you want, you can stay alone, get enlightened. Or if you're in a group, understand what is that group. Follow everything they say. Stay neutral or be in complete support. Otherwise, get out of that group. Simply stay away. Because it is not going to help you or the group, and you have to pay heavily for the karma. This is group work, this is group energy, this is group consciousness. If 20 people are rowing a boat in one direction, imagine one person sitting and rowing in another direction. What is happening, my dear friends? 19 people's effort is in one direction. One guy is literally pushing back. You may say, will it create impact? Because 19 people are pushing the boat forward, only one guy is pushing it back. It may not showcase a great impact, but definitely some amount of energy, there is a leak. What if there is a boat race? This team will never win. Because one guy's effort is on the opposite direction. One guy is going the other way, but he is still in the group. That is the problem. He is not growing, that the group energy is also not growing. Then what is the use? This is the message for today, my dear friends. Thank you very much. 20 days. What a beautiful journey we had. Remember, time always flies. Time always flies. You all have taken a decision to stay in the group, to meditate every day. Accept whatever the rules that have been put. Join at this time, turn on the video. Don't open the eyes. No big rules, but dedicate 21 days constantly. You should meditate. You all did it. The time is over. One more day and the batch 1 is over. If this decision is not taken initially, you would have never succeeded. We start with a very big number. Slowly the number keeps coming down. Slowly the number keeps coming down. People either give up or people don't agree with group consciousness. It's absolutely fine. They always get another chance. But you guys stayed. You guys believed yourself. You guys believed in the group consciousness. You guys believed in group energies. And also you guys believed in me. We have fantastically pushed it. One more day to go. The final step is also very important. If a person walks in a rope, you ask him, what is most important is not the steps which he takes in the middle, but the last step he takes to reach the destination is very important. Tomorrow night, you have to participate. You have to end this yagna. Only then you get the yagna phala. Don't give any excuse. There is only one more day left. You have to meditate. I'll be very happy to see most of you tomorrow in my office, my space. We will definitely have good conversations, good analysis of where you were and where you are now. I'd love to hear all your experiences. Please do come. Thank you very much, my dear friends. Now have a good sleep. Thank you, thank you, thank you.